Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, star flowers of the Magdalena lineage of the white roses. Today we have another 2222 portal of the year as Pachamama has received the trinity of activations in the sacred portal of Iran, with 3 M6 plus earthquakes in the last 24 hours, creating a 666 gateway of cosmic Christ consciousness to flow into this realm. With this galactic activation, we also had several white pillars of light appearing on the Schumann charts today at amplitudes of 46 Hz, 37 Hz, 47 Hz, and a massive beam of white light at 75 Hz. Fifth dimensional energetics flowing in for this monumental month of the great shift as the winds of change blow through this realm from on high. Mama Gaia is ascending as we rise with her. Namaste. Our crowns are being activated in this coronation as the return of our sovereignty, and our lineage of the Holy Grail is honored upon all the sacred lands. In this now we are released from all false contracts, limiting systems, all nefarious projections and programs of the dark. We are activated in the freedom and liberation codes of the Holy Spirit, as we are washed clear in the ocean of pure awareness, as the salts of the earth with the elementals raise the vibration into the fifth dimension of the sixth sense of telepathy. This is the path with heart of the peaceful warrior of the new earth. As we realize our true nature of Buddha consciousness, we are enlightened in the gnosis that we are eternal beings of infinite light. Pure ones, we step over the threshold and through the doorway into the exodus of the slavery struggle system into a whole new timeline of peace, prosperity, and abundance for all living beings of the light. As the Kundalini rises, the Shakti and Shiva dance in the spiral through the cosmos, in the Heros Gamos of the eagle and the Condor. The four directions meet in the center of the new Jerusalem to complete our divine plan of manifesting the new heaven upon the new earth. Our divine Brothor of the light, Tut Ankh Amun Ra, is with us to assist us in this final collective quantum leap of consciousness into the new humans of luminosity, homo luminous, beings of eternal life within the new golden age. In this timeless resonance of the eternal, we bridge together the red, white, and blue stripes, banners, pillars, rays of light to raise the violet flame of transmutation. The red Mars of the lower Dantian ascends, the blue of the upper Dantian Venus descends, to meet in the still white magnetic light in the middle Dantian source light. The threefold flame unites to blaze the violet flame of our transfiguration, resurrection, and ascension into the holiest of holies. The divine arc of the covenant is fulfilled and comes to fruition within the Queen's chamber of every beating heart. The one law of the pulse of life raises all from the valley of the shadow of death. I am the void made manifest. We are being released from all fears and destruction into everlasting life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 26 degrees, 2 minutes Leo. The sun is at 11 degrees, 16 minutes Cancer. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 12 degrees Cancer. A Chinese woman nursing a baby whose aura reveals him to be the reincarnation of a great teacher. and the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 27 degrees Leo. Daybreak, the luminescence of dawn in the eastern sky. From astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Opening new blueprints today. Ancient Lemurian grids, magic time, flashpoint, Incas. New time codes in the field, time to take a deep dive into your Akashic record, into your past timelines, into your fears, into your dreams, to awaken what might be hidden deep in the shadows, in the valleys that you dare to go, perhaps in a past story that hasn't been fully rendered, tied to ancient codes and distant lands, to fully unravel any illusions that may remain. Valerie. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777, here we go. We are in for some high-frequency energy downloads and upgrades in the next days, weeks. The energy is already pretty high because of the powerful solar energy coming in. Additionally, we will receive high-frequency energy from the star system Sirius in the first week of July. We call it the Sirius Gateway, and it will end on the day of the 7-7 portal, July 7th. We are in for some treats from the universe, as Sirius is our parent star and the spiritual sun. Are you ready? New energy, new light codes, new upgrades, leveling up and moving forward. The connection between the earth, the sun, and the star Sirius is bringing spiritual progress, and this means we are also in for some triggering, tiredness, but also bliss. Some might experience a death and rebirth process. Don't try to block it, as your ego will suggest. Open up to every emotion that will show up within. Feel it, experience it as the observer, and learn from it. It will show you where you are blocking yourself and being afraid of your own power and light. Open up to the darkness and you will find more light. Embrace and welcome change. Don't try to fight it. Sirius energy will help us access our true self in a deeper way and heighten our intuition. Open up, listen, and receive. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Pars Kute, time of the present time. Earth has never before experienced what is happening at this present time with time. Since she was created billions of years ago, she has been encapsulated with time and space. Each time she has graduated, it was from a 3D civilization into another 3D civilization, one after the other. She did not graduate each time, but the same effect repeated, for all her landmass would sink to the oceans to be cleansed, and the former landmasses, after ocean cleansing, would rise up again. What is so different this time around is that Mother Earth shall graduate to a higher dimension where no time exists. Much has happened to time since the old days. Have you noticed how fast the time flies by? The day is now way less than 12 hours long. Why? It is because we are now in the photon belt, and Earth is graduating to a higher dimension where no time exists. The second has become shorter because of the photon belt. Time is speeding up, and when it reaches 100%, there shall be no time, just like the lighted realms, for they do not operate on time as we do on Earth. Have a great short day, dear ones. Mother Earth shall graduate very, very soon, our time. With divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Camila, Myra Akostrom. We are here in a new galactic wave where the galaxy is expressing in a totally new way. The shift is happening on a universal level. It is not only planet Earth that is ascending, it is a universal event. The magnetosphere is shifting in the whole galaxy. We are receiving new cosmic rays and frequencies. There has been a remapping of the new Earth. New stargates have opened and old ones closed. The sun used to be seen as yellow, and now it has shifted into new frequencies too. There are no veils anymore. The old veils were locked in density, as they were all magnetic based. This means that beloved Mother Earth is more responsive to the new rays and cosmic new frequencies. She is ever expanding and evolving, and is now emanating right through the crystalline core out in the new crystalline grid, and ascending into her Christos Sophia earth body. She is shining throughout all the universe and through all living beings. The light she is emanating now is also different. It is new. A new reality is here. It is different. It is new. From CamilaMara.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ali Ray. You are a light in my heart, beloveds. My heart sings of your love and being. I am holding you each in my heart as one. Please know that whatever you may be feeling and experiencing is an opportunity for soul expansion and is all ultimately leading you back home into the purity of love within your heart. No need to give attention to fear-based stories and chaos. You are peace. It is who you truly are. Allow yourself the gift of your own peace. Rest in your heart and you will not be led astray. There truly is nothing else to do except to love every bit of yourself and allow that to flow outward for all. Your heart knows. You are so very held and loved, and no matter what you appear to be navigating, you are capable. Within you is all you need to accomplish what your soul's intending. So be easy. Keep choosing love and watch everything transform within and around you. You are so very loved, always, always. Thank you for all that you are, all that you express, and for the gift of your precious presence. I bow in deep honor and gratitude to you in this sacred now. I so love you. Love is, love is, love is. One love, one heart, one. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Tanaz. Intuitive Astrology, Sirius portal from July 3rd to the 7th, 2022. Alignment and fusion of Alcyon energies via our solar relay and our mother star, Sirius. Each year during the first week of July, a sacred energy portal is activated between the Earth and the star Sirius, bringing high vibrations and spiritual advances. This energy portal occurs when the sun enters into conjunction with the star Sirius, which is located 14 degrees in the tropical Cancer zodiac. At the conjunction of the sun and Sirius, culminating in 2022, July 4th through 5th, we are all able to access this high-frequency energy and use it for creative inspiration, business projects, tech innovations, and improving our intuition. Sirius has long been revered by many ancient cultures and is considered to be our spiritual sun. Our sun is considered the lifeline of this planet. The sun holds the energy of birth, heat, existence, and light. The sun is what keeps us alive and present in this earthly reality. Sirius, who shines 23 times brighter than our own sun, is our spiritual sun, and it helps activate and bring us to higher levels of spiritual consciousness. If the sun around which our earth rotates warms our bodies, Sirius, deep in our galaxy, warms our souls. Although the star Sirius is so far away from our planet, it appears to have an important place in the histories of many ancient cultures around the world. In ancient Egypt, Sirius was considered the star of the goddess Isis, who rules the cycles of death and rebirth, and of Anubis, the jackal-headed god who is able to walk between the world of the living and that of the dead. In ancient shamanic cultures, Sirius was considered a portal to the gods, and journeys made through Sirius's gate were supposed to bring divine messages. It was also believed that Sirius was the gateway to heaven, and that our souls had to go through it to leave this realm and into the next. It seems that for many ancient cultures, Sirius aligns with the idea of spiritual awakening and the inevitable cycles of transformation that occur as we make our way through this earthly journey and beyond. In modern astrology, Sirius also holds the vibration of freedom. Her energy can help us break free from our limitations and feel free to express our true selves. This energy of freedom can also act as inspiration, helping us move forward and transform our goals and dreams into reality. Sirius is also thought to be home to an alien race that possesses technological innovations and extremely advanced psychic abilities. While there are many starseeds that already feel connected to Sirius, at the time of this gateway, it may become easier to receive messages from Sirian beings, or perhaps recall past or parallel lives from Sirius. All this high-frequency energy makes the first week of July a very powerful time on Earth, where we can open and advance our spiritual consciousness, receive messages from the divine, and find a new freedom in ourselves and our lives. It is also a time where we can become more open to connection with higher beings and honor our own death and rebirth cycles and how they have helped us grow spiritually. In order to receive this powerful spiritual energy into your own life, the first week of July would be the perfect time to meditate, activate your third eye, and contact your spirit guides, guardian angels, or higher self to be guided. This would also be a great time to do an aura cleansing and work on finding more freedom in your creative or entrepreneurial endeavors. If you work in tech, you may feel more supported by the innovations you are working on, or you might get a sudden burst of inspiration. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Asara Adams, message from Archangel Micheila, Invincible Victory of Light. Greetings, beloved ones. We are sending you blessings of love and light in this now moment, and we are inviting you to open your heart to our message for you. Dear one, as you are experiencing life, you have the opportunity to become a bright light in your world. This not only brightens the life of others, but also your own life. When things seem to weigh you down and you face challenges, we invite you to connect with our invincible victory of light. The moment you make this intent clear and you connect with the blue ray angelic energy of invincible victory of light, all lower energies have to vanish. Simply make the command, in the name of my almighty I Am presence and the angelic host, I command the invincible victory of light. Say it, feel it, and repeat it as often as you feel needed to shift your energies into a force of light that will take command of your life. You came here into this lifetime to create this invincible victory of light and to crowd out all darkness. The moment you make this command, all angelic light forces will come in and assist you. But we can only come in to assist you upon your command. You are not helpless in your experience. You are very much helped the moment you command it. It is time for you to take charge and to feel within you the invincible victory of light so that your reality can follow. You are the only one who can make this command, and with that you will create the light that will create heaven on earth. Know that all is well, beloved ones. Welcome home. We are walking beside you every step of the way. Dear ones, you are loved beyond measure always. I am Archangel Micheila, and I bring you this truth. Thank you, Archangel Michael, by Asara Adams from TelosChannel.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Meg Benedict. On Sunday, July 3rd, the annual opening of the portal to star Sirius begins. This is the time of the year when the sun and Sirius rise on the horizon together in harmonious convergence. During the coming 6 weeks, a continual stream of Sirian blue ray consciousness will uplift and enlighten humanity. It is a powerful time for accelerated evolutionary advancement, leading to the sacred day of the 8/8 Lionsgate activations. Sirius is the brightest star in the night sky, illuminating the path home to the family of light. The Sirians are an advanced ascended race with extensive knowledge and experience, working with sacred geometry and crystalline technology. With the support of the 12 root races, the Sirians influence the birth and glory of the Lemurian civilization on Gaia. The golden age of alchemy dates back thousands of years ago, when Sirian ETs visited Gaia and shared their advanced spiritual technology that could shape-shift energy and transform matter. Sirius is the prototype for the ascended Gaia. We are in the process of resurrecting a new Lemurian society. From NewEarthCentral.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, we are about to enter into a harmonizing and healing month whose main energies are going to help us move into a deep state of communion and soul retrieval. For the soul also needs time to recover, so it can come back again to be part of our earthly experience. July invites us to move inward and learn how to communicate with ourselves, with our inner worlds, and with the illumined aspect of who we are, as the only way to receive authentic guidance. This is a month that reminds us of the importance of building a bridge from our human self to our soul and monad, merging with them so we can walk in unison. During July, we are heading into one of the most intense passages of the whole year. A wisdom, one that will last from the solstice, passing through the 7-7 portal, that also coincides with the Sirian one, as our sun will align with it around July 4th until the Lion's Gate. This month's energies are going to affect us powerfully, giving us the opportunity to achieve higher levels of love, wisdom, and power. A month that, as its universal number 13, 4 reduced, reminds us is a month for personal transformation and hence elevation, if we first are willing to go into the depths of our being, where we can do all the necessary changes required for us to be more unified. 13 is the number of transformation, which simply means to move from a state of our being to another. What determines our new state of being is our conscious choice to move from separation to unity, or vice versa, for all is a matter of choice after all. A transformation that does not have to be painful, unless we are not prepared to leave behind an aspect of our old self and all that is attached to it. This results in experiencing profound suffering, which does not come from the personal shift we are undergoing, but from our resistance to letting go. Letting go is our nature. We are constantly embracing and letting all go, even though we have created the illusion that we are linear beings. It is a time to adapt to change, and rather than resisting it, open our hearts truthfully to what shall come. For it is law that when we let go, something else more illumined, loving, is meant to occupy its place. Number 4, 13 reduced, represents the balance, the stabilization that comes when we have synthesized what we previously separated, and therefore in pain, and move into a more peaceful state of being, something that always comes after the proper inner shift required. We pass now to anchor these inner changes into the physical, which is also the same message that number 4 gives us at this time, a message to anchor the wisdom and clarity that descends to us into our human self. The card that represents number 4, the Emperor, portrays the image of a powerful presence that has an abundant and stable reality, not because of some miraculous destiny, but because he has done the inner and physical work required, establishing the strong pillars for that to occur, pillars that emerge from a profound and previous inner transformation. Both essences from the numbers 13 and 4 complement each other, as both are the result of the other. Essences that represent the energies that are also helping us planetarily speaking, and that will too join the galactic ones that are coming to support our evolutionary journey. July is indeed a month of deep retrospection, communion, and dissension, for it is how we can grow and move forward by going inwardly and envisioning all we have achieved and all that is yet to be conquered. Have a blessed July, beloved ones, within infinite love. Natalia Alba, starseedsoul.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah, Whitehorse. Mars in Aries, square Pluto, retrograde in Capricorn. Mercury in Gemini, square Neptune, retrograde in Pisces. And trine Saturn, retrograde in Aquarius. The atmosphere is stormy, volatile, angry. Rage bubbles up when we feel cornered, triggered, overwhelmed, overpowered, outmaneuvered. For some, this may be the time when you realize you've had your foot on the accelerator for far too long. Burned out, at the end of your rope, a hard stop. I'm done. For others, this may manifest as the urge to kick against that which cannot be changed. Maybe the timing is wrong. Maybe you're just not ready. Maybe efforts are best spent on other goals, other battles. The picture is further complicated by Mercury's connection to Neptune, which muddies communication and blurs reality. Already half-cocked, we go off at the least provocation, a slip of the tongue, a simple misunderstanding. Still, for all the heat and volatility these same aspects can give us, with indomitable strength, great courage, imagination, sensitivity of speech, empathy, intuition. Lean into Saturn's solid presence. Think strategically. Ask a friend or someone with experience for advice. Play the long game. Consider your options before taking action. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light Sean Caulfield from the Universal Frequency. Mayan Codes of Divine Time 2022. 13 Ahau, light complete to ascend. 2nd of July 2022, a time of endings and new beginnings. Today might be a day of magical inspiration come to light. New direction is emerging, transcending dysfunction. Because the memory of divine time has accelerated beyond the speed the mind can think. Since the 2011-12 completion, the collective soul has been activated to transcend duality and free itself from the dysfunctions of the past. The change fueled by the transcending speeding up of time is what the 9th wave frequency is in resonance with. The complete memory of universal time is what the completed 9th level, 234 days of the Mayan calendar created. From this divinely scheduled moment in 2011, the 9th wave frequency was activated to completely transcend duality. This 9th wave universal frequency calendar code is complete to the will of divine time and can be understood to transcend the 260 days Zolkeen, yet at the same time it is in perfect synchronicity with it. As time transcends 2022, it can be understood that the collective soul is reaching the stage in its evolution where it is spinning and spiraling out of the mind structure and into the heart's freedom. The mind is being exhausted in its attempts to adapt and keep up with the accelerating changes. The new higher ascending universal heart frequency, 9th wave, is bringing into the physical dimension. This is why our mind is fast learning to let go of control and surrender its intent to the heart that naturally tunes into the sacred spiritual frequency creation is divinely evolving by. The 9th wave frequency that transcends the duality of all the 8 lower levels is what is holding things up and in sacred place since the 2011 activation. This frequency transcends the mind to activate the primordial heart's multidimensional awareness. The destiny of the frequency of the 9th wave is guiding our mind to transcend duality and be tuned into the heart's sacred certainty that is aligned to the Source Creator's accelerating change, to birth a world that forgets to be separate and lives as one heartbeat of divine time. Blessings from Sean Caulfield, theuniversalfrequency.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time, Keen 45, Red Rhythmic Serpent. The ancient people of Egypt wore crowns that featured a snake or twin serpent protruding from the third eye area of the crown. The double serpent represents the Kundalini energy coming through the pineal gland. Red serpent is also known by the Maya as the Kultan Lilni, or Kundalini, the energy that moves up from the base of the spine and out through the crown chakra. There are 2 aspects of this force, the Ida and Pingala, representing its male and female polarities. One of the ancient secrets of the red serpent is the activation of higher states of consciousness through balancing these 2 polarities so that they dance within us as one. Another metaphor for this serpent energy comes from the Mayan words Luk, Umain, Tun, Bain, Kan, or those absorbed by the serpent of the sacred knowledge. When the 7 chakras are fully activated, one experiences an enlightened state. And today, from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 45, Red Rhythmic Serpent. The number 6 is called rhythmic and its keywords are organize, equality, and balance. The 6th step of any wave spell is about striving for balance, sorting yourself out, and being practical. It's day 6 of a 13-day journey and like a quartermaster, you must consider what you need to continue. This is not very exciting, but it is a very necessary procedure. This number is about rhythm and getting into the swing of things. Do put on some music and have a little boogie as you balance yourself today. Today is Red Serpent, and the keywords associated with it are instinct, survival, and life force. The serpent is a very sensitive creature, and he always knows what is going on in the vicinity. Every little vibration or movement is noticed. If you use your senses today, you will know how to survive and how to organize what you need. The serpent also represents Kundalini energy, which lies coiled at the base of your spine. When the serpent uncoils and reaches the crown, enlightenment is said to be obtained. This symbolizes chakra alignment, and since balance is a key word associated with today's number, this indicates that we need to balance our chakras. Remember, we are in the wave spell of enlightenment, and so this rebalancing can really be helpful. Also, when the serpent stays too long in the base chakra, this energy gets stuck and can lead to sex obsession, and this unbalances the Kundalini energy. This may seem like fun, but it prevents the serpent from uncoiling and reaching enlightenment. Today is guided by the red serpent, and so this is a double helping of this energy. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Rhythmic Serpent, 6 Cheek Chan, Keen 45, 2nd of July 2022, Balancing Life Force. 2/7/2022 equal 276 equal 213 equal 24 equal 6. Day codes 2 twins, partner, duality, cooperation. 6 heaven, Christ, harmony, romance, family. Month year codes 7 magic, mystic, spiritual, solitude. 13 cosmic consciousness, natural lore, goddess, mysteries. 4 form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. 20 the awakening, clear vision. 22 architect of peace, master builder. Keen 45 equal 9 endings, destiny, service, compassion, humanity. A very intense and divine healing day, rising from the ashes. Day 6 in the yellow sun wave spell of illuminating our highest evolutionary path, to reclaim our soul power and full sovereignty. Day 6 is where we bring ourselves into balance by drawing up our Kundalini energy from our base to our crown chakra, expanding it out to flow with source in our quest to become enlightened. Tone of creation, rhythmic tone 6 in the physical realm. Action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts, and what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Today the rhythmic tone asks you to focus on your physical world, your daily life and routine. You are driven to organize your life in better ways to create balance. Through balance we achieve equilibrium, centeredness, and a stronger connection to source. The rhythmic tone is also known as the feng shui tone, so get to it today. Organize your physical surroundings, home, workplace, garden, to clear out the old stagnant energies. Balancing the energy forces creates more harmony, unlocking the fresh chi and life-enhancing forces that bring in new opportunities, prosperity, happiness, and success befitting for the new earth sovereigns. Planetary service. Our planetary serpents are activated today to bring balance to our planet. As it is a physical tone day, we may witness Mother Gaia releasing and reorganizing herself to restore greater equilibrium and vitality in her meridians, ley lines, and chakras. This may indicate more earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and such phenomena. The bigger picture of 5D ascended Gaia is the gift today, so hold the vision of a balanced earth filled with her happy children, glowing with health, vitality, vibrancy, harmony, and prosperity. Today's question is, are you following your instincts from higher guidance in order to restore balance and live passionately at a higher frequency? Divine blessings for attaining more balance, passion, and vitality today. In la Ketch a la Keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 45, Red Rhythmic Serpent. The mantra, the code for today is, I organize in order to survive. Balancing instinct, I seal the store of life force. With the rhythmic tone of equality, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and click the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone for supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support us and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. And to our tribe on Patreon, if you could please do us a favor, if you want to continue help support us and continue to pledge monthly, please make sure the transaction went through this month. Many people's transactions did not go through, so we'd appreciate if you would check that for us and make sure that it's up to date. Now I'd like to thank Divine Angel of the Light, Lynn Wood, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your continued support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Rita Minster, for another donation. Also, thank you very much, Divine Sister, for you and your continued support. We appreciate you very much. We appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal account at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork. I'd like to thank Divine Brother of the Light, Vincent's Spot, for your purchase today. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. Many blessings to you and our tribe in Germany. Aho. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with two powerful codes, beginning with from the Mayan Oracle. Keen 45, Red Rhythmic Serpent. I am Chik-chan. Molten magma of pure life force, vibrant, vermilion flame of awakening and purification. I am the heat, power, and vitality of creative essence. I am instinctual wisdom. I sense the solutions and secrets within the belly of your being. I am the flame of pure purpose galvanized within you. I am the promise of awakening and the luminous lotus, crown of illumination. I am the sacred fire of the serpent's dance, lying coiled within you, until stirred to wakefulness, enlightening quickness or serpentine grace. My sacred river will ignite your whirling wheels of splendor, setting them spinning into the dance of their own timing, as I dance with you. I gently light the pathway of your natural unfoldment, fulfill your desire for sacramental intimacy and transcendent union, in the divine dance with the eternal beloved. When summoned in love, I am the flint and tinder of the sacred fire, the potent energy that unifies the instinctual passion of beings with their divine nature. It is I who provides the serpent feathers with which to make wings, open to the enlivened passion. I am the sacred serpent, and it is my effulgent light, flowing vitally through your being, that initiates you in the sacred chamber wherein abides the crown of purest love, awaiting like a silken lotus to adore you. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Cassandra Kumara, Syrian Star Mother 333, Diamond Merkaba 6, Aqua Angelic 444, Elemental Fey Queen 5, Key to the Emerald City 0, Magical Power of Avalon 777, Heros Gamic Unity 888, Dragons Fire Phoenix Rise 1213, Rainbow Current Amplifier and Director 111. Thank you for joining us today on this powerful activation portal. Have a most beautiful and blessed Soon Day, and coming 4th of July on Moon Day for global world liberation and freedom and divine sovereignty. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. 444 coming in. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.